Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
Okay, interesting. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rice. Hall. Jordan Henderson. James is onto it in a flash. Foden looking to run onto it. And that has sent him sprawling. Back in once more. Rafinha. Alexandro. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Gerson. Danilo. Gerson. Danilo. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel looks to the other side. Hall. Gordon. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo, delicate ball, and it needs to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gabriel have it back and can go again. Marquinhos. Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Danilo done delicately. And the finish! Sticks it away! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Brazil, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Foden. James. Foden. Over to the left. Danger averted for now. Marquinhos. Gerson. Marquinhos. Gerson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Belling. Jordan Henderson. Foden. Gordon. Played out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Oh, it's Kane! Oh, bang on target. James. Some good work on the right flank here. Joelinton, aim forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro, and here's Vin at a shot! And it's Joelinton. Gordon. Gabriel makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Gerson. Nice control. Joelinton. Oh, good spread. Danilo. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Time to deliver. Moved on forwards.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this. And
Chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Brazil are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Colwill. Brazil have got themselves in front very early here. Colwill, and he goes cross-field. Gordon. Oh, that's neat. And here's Gordon. Gordon crosses it in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Gabriel. Joelinton. Rafinha. Alexandro. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Joelinton. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. that has been cleared. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Hall. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Foden. James carries the ball down the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Joelinton trying to keep this in. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Joelinton. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Rafinha. That is good. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Attempts a clearance. Kane. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham knocks it out wide. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Rafinha. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Gordon. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Alexandro. Joelinton. Now it's Kane. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior with 2 goals already to his name. Out to the right. Danilo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alexandro is short. Brazil awarded another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodrigo. Lovely ball and he shoots!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alexandro. Jason. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hit into... There's the shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Linton. Alexandro. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. There are a few waiting for it. That has been cut short. Gerson. Gabriel shifted upfield. Alexandro. Gabriel. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham, gently done. Foden. Colwell. Gehi. Gabriel. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Linton. Vinicius Junior! Another big chance that gets away. Alexandro, no, again there's no way through. Gabriel. Bellingham. Gehi. Rice. James. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. In by James. And here's Kane. It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Alexandro. And it's Joelinton. Foden. And that could set him. Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes played out towards the right wing. And here's Rodrigo. That's a little off target. Foden
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
caresses it through. That pass just didn't quite work. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone direct. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Joelinton takes a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Bellingham. Foden. Gabriel producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Joelinton. Alexandro. Now that's well seen too. Rice. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha spread out to the left. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's had a shot! And he should have made it four.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Hall. James looks to get on the end of this. Rafinha. Henderson, oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. Gordon!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And here's Rafinha. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Out of play for a goal kick. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's beaten the last man. They've won a corner. That has been knocked clear. Colwill. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Through. Alexandro. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Joelinton. Looking for a decent ball in. Gerson. Joelinton. Joelinton crosses. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Danilo. Lovely feet. Gerson. Played out to the right. He's in a good position here. And that's a good ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the ball's come loose here. Gerson. Joelinton. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Jordan Henderson. Hall. And it's played forward. Now it's Gordon. Hall played over towards the opposite flank. James played with finesse. It's out for a goal kick. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Foden. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Foden. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Thinks one through. Rodrigo. That's very neat. Played in by Rodrigo. Cleared away. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Gordon forwards and with intent. That is a great pick out. And it's Foden! And that is a truly outstanding save.
England, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, what a climb! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, can he get onto this? And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Brazil are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Foden. It's a mighty effort! Just needed better contact. Linton. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Linton. Alexandro. Linton. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. And the keeper has it. Rice. Henderson shifted upfield. Could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, James, with a definite foul there. James is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tries a shot! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Has a quick glance. Now it's Gordon. He's got plenty of space out. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
England playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Alexandro. Rafinha. Alexandro. Linton. Alexandro. Rafinha. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alexandro. Now it's Rafinha. Linton. He's in a great... Vinicius Junior! It's a goal! He's got 4. That is remarkable. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. James, now he's off and running. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Danilo. Gerson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Henderson does well to get it back. Danilo. Rodrigo. Played back in. Rafinha. Colwell, aim forwards. James. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Foden. James. Bellingham. James. That is lovely. Rice. Foden. And here's Gordon. Gordon! He's kept it out. That's a great save. Rafinha, gently done. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Deftly away. Jason. Rodrigo! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Yehi. Foden. Lobbed in behind. Danilo can get it clear. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through here. Now it's Bellingham. And a chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Alexandro. Henderson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Colwill. Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexandro gets over and intercepts. And it's James. Foden. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes tries to clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Oh, it's come loose. Gerson. Rodrigo. Danilo. Gerson. Marquinhos. Gerson. Rodrigo. Linton. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Gerson, and here's Rodrigo, out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Danilo really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Oh, it's come loose. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafinha. Alexandro. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Corner then. Brazil with another chance from a corner. Colwell getting this one clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a throw-in. Henderson. Played out wide. Great run on the overlap here. James crosses. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. James with the short one. Oh, nice touch. And it's James. And here's Kane. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. James. Jordan Henderson. Played towards the other side. Hall. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Gabriel, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Joelinton forwards and with intent. And back to the keeper they go. Bellingham. Rafinha. Joelinton. Alexandro. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. James. It's gone out for a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. James. James chooses to go cross-field. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Alexandro. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. James. Foden chasing after it. Now it's Rodrigo. Rafinha! Rafinha! He scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bellingham. James. Showing good feet. Over to the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Alexandro. Linton. James cuts it out. Colwill. Now it's Foden. Rice. Bellingham, gently done. And that has been cleared.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Colwill does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a count? He's gone for goal! Keeper always had the better of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Gordon. So who's he picking out? And it's hoisted clear. Can he deliver? Foden. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! James plays it short. Ball swung in. And he's there to get rid. And they've got rid. Hall. Excellent. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's run loose here. Rice. And it's lofted through here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Plays it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. That has been knocked clear. Ooh, delicate chip through. So nearly the perfect ball. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Foden. Bruno Guimaraes, shifted upfield. And it's Hall. This is promising. Time to deliver. Bruno Guimaraes gets in to thwart him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. James. Hall, and that's aimed into the middle. Rafinha. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. James cuts out the pass. Rice. And it's Hall. Now he's got space. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save. Defending of the desperate variety. Rice, and the shot! They've played it short. And it's going to be another corner. Linton gets it away. And it's Hall. Bruno Guimaraes with the foul. James. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Gerson. Danilo, who's set out one goal so far. Marquinhos. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. It'll be a throw-in. What a throw-in. Rice. Foden, Gordon, and the shot! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Marquinhos. Gerson. Marquinhos. Pinged towards the front line. Jordan Henderson. And here's Kane. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Marquinhos aim forwards. The final 5 minutes. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Marquinhos. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Yehi. James. And here's Foden. That's a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bellingham. And it's James. And here's Foden. A chance to play it in. Foden. Oh, it's played into the area. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Danilo. Marquinhos. Danilo. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Henderson with the clearance. Rice. Hall. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha. There's the header! Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kane. And it's James. James showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Guimaraes clears it away. Rice. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Lofted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Danilo. Marquinhos. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this. Colwell gets across to intercept that. Yehi calmly anticipates. Gerson. Now it's Kane. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Foden. And it's James. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rafinha. Probing pass. Yehi. Rice. Yehi. Gordon. Clearly not happy with that. Gerson. Danilo. And And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Gerson. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's nice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil, well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did